Welcome to PolyBox, Africa's first resource for polyethylene electrical enclosures. The first in Africa and one of the few in the world to recognize linear low-density polyethylene as the ideal material for the manufacture of low-voltage distribution and metering ground and pole-mounted enclosures and kiosks, PolyBox boasts over 40 different product solutions for underground and aerial reticulation applications. Designed and manufactured in Africa for Africa, PolyBox products take into account the harsh environmental and socio-economic conditions faced on our continent. PolyBox are proud innovators, and all new product design takes place in-house. The first phase involves the manufacture of a wooden replica of the envisaged final product. This wooden replica is then sent to our fiberglass division, where a pattern is made. The pattern is sent to a foundry for the casting of an aluminium mold, which will ultimately become the template in the rotational molding process. Once the molds are cast, they are returned to our factory, where the flanges are expertly machined. This prevents the polyethylene from leaking from the mold and also stops air being sucked into the mold during the cooling process. Our fabrication department then manufactures special frames on which the molds are mounted onto the rotational molding machines. Our polyethylene material is of South African origin. The raw material itself is manufactured at our coal-to-oil plant. We use a compounded polymer, which is a computerized blending system, adding the UV stabilizer and the pigment for coloring. The polyethylene is then weighed according to the wall thickness of the product, and then poured into 1/2 of the split mold. The mold is then closed and the arm moved into the oven, where it is heated to 300 degrees Celsius. The cycle time for a product is approximately 1 hour, 20 minutes in the oven, 20 minutes cooling, and 20 minutes for stripping and reloading. To ensure an even wall thickness throughout the product, the arm rotates for 2.5 minutes in a forward and reverse basis, and also spins on an X and Y axis. While the first arm is in the oven, the second arm is cooling, and the third is stripped and reloaded. This continuous and simultaneous 3-part process allows us to produce one product per mold per hour. To ensure a neat finish, the product is trimmed while hot as it exits the mold. We also manufacture the polyethylene low and high pressure turbo geysers using the rotational molding process. This ensures the geyser does not corrode and has excellent heat retention properties. The patented hollow energy saving turbo element is fitted and the geysers are tested. Once the molding process is complete, the products are sent to the assembly line, where they are customized for their various requirements. In the case of electrical enclosures, each kiosk is fitted with the customer's choice of energy-saving CBI hydraulic magnetic circuit breakers and meters of the customer's choice. Doors are easily removed, simply by loosening the top from the base and lifting. We manufacture a large selection of kiosks from 2 to 12 ways and wall pole mount boxes with sizes ranging from 300 by 235 by 160 millimeters up to 1200 by 675 by 350 millimeters. Our enclosures are UV resistant for up to 25 years, chemical and acid resistant, abrasion resistant, have outstanding electrical and volume resistivity, and exhibit very high impact strength. The turbo element range can be purchased separately or fitted into our polyethylene geysers in the following combinations: AC or DC. These can be combined as AC-AC or AC-DC depending on the application. For example, in geysers, maximum power saving occurs when the elements are controlled by timers in the AC-AC type, where the lower wattage element is switched during the day and the higher unit is only switched for a short period at night. In the case of the AC-DC element combination, the DC element is powered by 2 by 250 watt voltaic cells, which operate through a thermostat during the day, and then a timer switches them off in the evening, allowing the AC element to boost the water temperature for a short period during maximum takeoff. This system is very energy efficient and does not have the problems usually associated with vacuum tube solar systems. The PolyBox management team has a combined experience of over 100 years in the low and high voltage electrical industry. It is our know-how, combined with our established manufacturing capabilities and capacity, which allows us to deliver a complete through-the-line solution to our customers. We are an African company, supplying African solutions and products for Africa. A true power for life, one-stop solution for the electricity supply industry.